For many veterans, taking off a uniform and dressing for a new civilian lifestyle can be very difficult. Depression and fear can replace that can-do attitude. But a program called Vetted is hoping to help former military leaders become leaders of industry. Bernard Edwards and Michael Sarraille here to tell us about this Vetted program and an event that's happening this evening. Did I get your last name correct?
You did.
Okay,
you did.
good. First of all, I just want to make sure we got that correct. Let's talk about this program, gentlemen. Why is this so important and what is it?
So Vetted was created out of the UT McCombs Business School in conjunction with the Texas A&M Mays Business School. It was born out of a research project that identified the systemic challenges facing our veterans. After that, we did a gap analysis of the current transition programs out there, and in conjunction with McCombs, Mays, and even the Wharton Business School, we created a middle market solution that does not exist. The number two systemic challenge is the lack of perception of hard skills, and the private sector isn't wrong here. Military members don't come out of the military with these innate built-in private sector skills. We didn't do finance, we didn't do accounting. Operations has a different vernacular, and marketing is much different than selling a mission to hire. So what these schools do is they basically provide a MBA light in 7 months to senior executives within the military, as we refer to it, and prepare them for the challenges in the private sector. They give them the tools that they lack.
That's fantastic. And let's talk about coming out of the military. You're out of the military right now. What was it like for you?
Yeah, it's definitely been a wild ride, to say the least. I mean, I've been fortunate. A lot of my brothers and sisters have children. They may or may not have accomplished education. And so I actually retired early from the Air Force in 2014. I was blessed with the opportunity. It was called TERA, Temporary Early Retirement Act, and I was fortunately prepared. Had my bachelor's, had my master's degree, had made financial decisions that allowed me to take advantage of that opportunity. It was not the norm, though, and that's what kind of propelled me into the world of trying to enhance and get a hold of veteran transition, because as you know, we have veteran homelessness issues in our nation.
Right.
Veteran joblessness, and unfortunately veteran suicide is something that sadly happens each day.
Oh, it's horrible, those numbers we hear. Let's talk about tonight's event. Tell us about it.
Definitely. So we have a muster. It's in San Antonio. It's at Alamo Beer Company.
Okay.
It's from 6 till 9 p.m. All veterans and really supporters of veterans are welcome to come. We just want to get everyone together, networking, discussing leadership, and really that's what we're about. We're about taking military leaders and injecting them into the executive fabric of today's leading companies in our nation.
Yep. And you do hear these companies looking for military veterans because of the discipline and because of leadership that you guys have. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thank you for having us, Michael.
You bet.